One week you're in, one week you're out. Who's rising to the top and who's getting the chop? Up, what you nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Friday, and you nerdigans know what that means. The Oricon charts are out, and this is going to be the top 20 Oricon rankings for March 21st through the 27th. But before I get to that, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And, oh, God, we are in code red levels of struggle up in ya. Seriously, we're talking panic attack, migraine, depression, all of that. And a large carton of goldfish levels of struggle up in ya. It's that bad. I mean, we barely can afford the roof over our heads. Kitty and I are worried we're going to be out on the street. That's how bad our struggle is right now. but if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, and myself and my kitty alive and kicking, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below, as well as the link to the full top 50 list courtesy of Jessica and Manga Magura Ree, who, thanks to them, we get these lists every week. So, how this is going to work is we're going to do a few honorable mentions in regards to overall series sales for the week. And because those series are not in the top 20. And then what we're going to do is read the actual ranking, the number, then the title. And then if it's a new release, we'll read the day it came out and how many days it sold in those few days. And then if we cover this series or not. And if we don't cover this series, we'll explain why. And if we do cover the series, we'll give you our thoughts on it. So I'm going to do a few honorable mentions first because they are not in the top 20. First one being Spy Family, aka Spy X Family. And for the week, it sold 84,895 copies. Now, this is very, very interesting that Spy Family is on here because the anime adaptation is coming out really soon. Am I surprised by this? No, I'm not, because I actually kind of predicted that this was going to happen, that we were going to see an increase in sales for Spy Family as the anime adaptation, got closer to its release. I did actually cover in my anime guide more about the production and stuff like that. I'm concerned in regards to the CGI, but in regards to the writing and directing, it actually looks pretty promising. Spy Family does mean a lot to me because I've been covering the manga since chapter 3 when it was a Manga Plus exclusive. And yes, I should be freaking sponsored by Manga Plus, considering how much I promote the freaking app on this channel, but I'm not for some reason. But yeah, I'm very happy to see Spy Family starting to pick up momentum and watch when the new volume drops. Ooh, bitch, it's gonna be number 1. Oh, I believe it. Another honorable mention, of course, is going to be Mystery to Iona Care. I'm surprised it's still up in here, but it goes to show you when you have a really good adaptation, whether it be anime or live action, it's going to affect the sales. And for the week, it sold 96,123 copies. The volumes, unfortunately, the scans are not up to date with Mystery to Iona Care, so I can't read it or cover it. I'd like to, but it is what it is. I can't do it right now. Then, of course, Jujutsu Kaisen for the week, again, these are volume totals, is 32,267 copies. I covered it earlier this morning. And I know I need to cover the box office numbers for Jujutsu Kaisen 0, because there's something very sus going on with the domestic box office situation. There's something very, very sus going on, because there was a few days not this past week, a couple weeks ago, yeah, where it wasn't showing at all in theaters. I don't understand why it wasn't. It's very, very weird. So I'm going to wait until after this weekend, and then I'm going to cover the numbers. because just something is, and I'm gonna see if this is just an anomaly or what. But we'll see what's going on there with the domestic box office numbers. It was just so weird, especially during spring break of all times, right? But anyways, that's what's going on with that. And then with Tokyo Revengers is in the top 30, but it's not in the top 20, which I find very interesting. I think it's because the let me make sure I'm right in saying it's in the top 30. Yeah, it's in the top 30. And I think it has something to do with the new volume coming out. I'm so excited because the new volume cover has my girl Senju on there. I'm so excited because Senju is wifey goals. I love Senju. She's amazing. I'm trust and believe she's going to be. Tokyo Revengers is going to be #1 when it comes out. Oh, God, yes, it will. I'm calling that now. But yeah, Tokyo Revengers has sold 154,398 copies for the week, but ooh, he'll be in the top 20. I'll be #1 when it comes out. The next volume comes out with my girl Senju on the cover. God damn it, you had to have Yojo. Of course, Yojo Senki came out. I love Yojo Senki. That manga is so good. Anyways, now we're gonna get into the top 20 here. All right, so number 20. Or should I wait until we get to the You know what? Number 20, I'm going to wait until we get to the limited edition because there's both a regular and a limited edition for it. So I'm going to talk about it when we get there. So we're going to start off with number 19, which is Keita Hatsukoi Volume 8. And it's a new release. It came out on March 25th. And in 3 days, it sold 30,461 copies. And I cannot cover it because... guess what? There's no scans for it. So I can't cover it at all, even if I wanted to. It stinks, but I can't. That's just how life is sometimes. Oh, God. All right, so number 18 is A Couple of Cuckoos, Volume 11. For the week, it sold 31,232 copies, and it came out on March 17th. And in 11 days, sold 84,163 copies. I cover this manga. I am not happy with this manga at all. I am not. There is some cuckery going on. I don't understand why you're doing this, Yoshikawa. Why are you cucking Nagi like this? And I'm going to say this. If you are a Rent-A-Girlfriend reader, if you're aka Konojo Okurashimasu, you think mommy is bad, Sagawa is fucking worse than her. She is, oh God, she is a complete bitch, and she's got Nagi by the balls. I don't know why Nagi hasn't run from this whore. I don't get it. I don't get it. She's threatened him with a fucking butcher knife. She's put a bomb on his head, and she was gonna shoot an arrow at a bomb on his head, and she was gonna beat the fuck out of him if he said that he wasn't gonna marry her. I'm like, what the actual fuck? You have to ask her for permission to go do this competition with your with his arranged fiance, and it's like, bitch, first of all, Nagi, you shouldn't have to ask her for shit. Why do you have to ask anyone for shit when you're not even dating her? Fuck this bitch. And also, you're smarter than this, bro. How are you not seeing this? You're gonna allow this bitch to cuck you like this? God damn. I hate this whore that much. Hate is a strong word, but this bitch deserves hate. And the fact that Nagi is becoming a cuck because of this, I swear, Eric, when I says my favorite character, when she says this motherfucker is stuck in a bog, being sucked into this bog by the other 3 girls, aka Erika, Sagawa, and Sachi, oh, she is not fucking wrong. And Sagawa is leading this. She is fucking leading this. I swear to God, you better rescue him. Either that or walk away, because I don't know what it's going to take for Nagi to get out of this cuckery, but god damn. I can't believe this. I honestly can't believe this shit. Oh my god. I've never seen someone be so cucked like this. even, I'm going to say this, even Noya is smarter than him in regards, even Kazuya is not being cucked like this. In Rent-A-Girlfriend, just can't believe the cuckery. Even Ippo and Hajime no Ippo's not being cucked like this. Ugh. But Kumi is still worse than Sagawa for what she did. Kumi's a bitch. Ugh. Anyways. Oh, God. Go watch a couple of Cuckoo's live reactions if you want to know more about why I hate this fucking whore. God. Hers, I'm telling you, Sagawa's fakery is a freaking success. While Mommy's is about to freaking fail. Anyways. Number 17 is 30 Sai made Dodeda Tamaho Sukai ni Naru Rashi Volume 9. God damn it, I gotta do a worst girls list at some point. God fucking damn it, I freaking hate Sagawa that much. I hate Mommy, and I hate Saki, but from Kanojo Mo Kanojo, but god damn it, I fucking hate Sagawa, Kumi, and Rachel. Fucking hate. Oh, alright, it's a new release. It came out on March 22nd. In 6 days, it sold 33,750 copies. For this manga, where are you, mofo? I think it's this one, right? No. Where are you? Yeah, for this manga, there's no scans for it. Even if I wanted to cover it, I can't cover it because the scans aren't there. So, yeah, that's just how shit is, unfortunately. Alright, so number 16 is Disney's Twisted Wonderland, the comic episode of Heartslip Buell Volume 2. And for the week, it sold 35,462 copies. It came out on March 18th, and 10 days sold 66,424 copies. Yeah, I know, it got the chop. That one got the chop. I'm sad, because I liked this manga a lot. I'm worried. Well, I know the anime adaptation is going to be based on the game and not the manga. Thank God. Because I covered what's going on with Disney Plus in regards to anime. Mofo, Disney, the head of content is full of shit. I'm telling you right now, they are full of shit. Go watch my video on what the head of content said. They are full of goddamn shit. I'm telling you right now. I called them out and I said they were full of shit. They already proved me right when I said they are full of shit, because they already censored Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Did, and they got caught and they fixed it. I'm telling you, they're full of shit. Anyways, but go if you haven't read Twisted Wonderland, why? Go read it. It is freaking amazing. Anyway, the manga is good. It is freaking good. The anime, I am worried for it. We don't have that much info on the anime, but anyways, number 15 is Fire Force Volume 33. For the week, it sold 37,648 copies. Came out on March 17th. In 11 days, it sold 96,752 copies. I covered Fire Force for a very, very long time. I love this manga a lot. I do. I'm still not happy with the ending, including how it ended, including the loopholes and all. But I still like this manga a lot. So if you haven't read Fire Force, go read it. I have a full playlist for Fire Force. I'm probably one of the only people that covered Fire Force manga for as long as I did. And it's very sad because Fire Force is that good. But I know Fire Force got a chop as well, sadly. But anyways, all right. So number 14 and is the limited edition of number 20. So let me start with number 20, which is the regular edition, which is Chikawa Nanka Chisakure Kawaii Yatsu Volume 3. And then number 4, because these both came out on March 23rd. So in 5 days, the regular edition sold 28,961 copies, and the limited edition sold 40,301 copies. Now, for the week, where are you? All the volumes sold 81,976 copies. Now, I tried finding scans for it. I can't find shit for this one. I'd like to cover it because it looks adorable as hell, but I cannot find it. So, sucks. Life isn't fair. Anyways, number 13 is Mary Kachan Volume 7. And it came out on the 22nd, and it looks like we have pre-orders here. Because it says for the week, it sold 40,786 copies, but there's a total of 49,213 copies. I've been covering Mary Kachan for a bit now. I love this manga. The art is incredible. What Izumi does with this art is just insane. The horror art is so good. I can't wait for the next chapter. This manga is great. From what I heard about with the anime adaptation, I heard it was really well done, so I'm very happy to see that. And I know some of the production team on Mary Kachan is working on anime for this season as well, so it's something to look forward to. But anyways, number 12. Ooh, number 12 got a chop, 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 and that is for Kaiju number 8, aka Monster number 8, volume 6. This one was at number 1 not too long ago. So for the week, it sold 43,105 copies. It came out on March 4th, and in 24 days sold 544,149 copies. Now, I've been covering this manga since chapter 1. I think I'm like maybe one of the only people that has covered this manga since chapter 1. I got a full playlist for it. I like this manga a lot. I do have my gripes in regards to some of the writing, especially lately. I feel it's just, out of all the people to give the former king of the monsters to, really? You're not going to at least tell me why you're not going to give it to Kafka? It just frustrates me. Meh. But I really do like the direction it's going in. Other than that, I'm very happy with it. Is the art getting better? Meh. I wish the art was a little bit better. But what it means to me is, because we've had like this kind of art before, and usually what it means is that means the art, the anime adaptation is going to be, if the right studio gets it, it's going to be fabulous. Because we've seen it with Hoseki no Kuni, and we've seen it with Made in Abyss in particular. Those are the two series that come to mind. Oh my god, I swear to God. But I'm going to say this, Gen has made a very great appearance up in Doron Doranron. It's nice to see him see the love for Gen up in that manga. I'm dead serious. I swear. Monster number 8 is that good that Doron Doranron is very much inspired by it. Let's be real. Anyways, number 11 is Diamond no Ace Act 2, volume 30. For the week, it sold 45,171 copies. Came out March 17th. In 11 days, sold 115,259 copies. I still stand by my statement. Terajima, this is what happens when you actually use metaphorical art. You actually get sales. The art is starting to look better. Do I want more? Yeah, I always want more metaphorical art. But goddamn, Terajima, why did it take so long to freaking bring it? Want more? God damn it. The manga is good, but Jesus Christ, the art could be so much better. And it's mainly the metaphorical art that's the problem. It's nothing to do with the anatomical art. The motion's great. Everything is there. It just needs more metaphorical art. It just frustrates the hell out of me, because it could be so much better than this. It could. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in the series numbers front. Okay, I'm not missing anything. Good. Okay, so we're at number 10, which is Tensei Shitara Slime Ken, Volume 20. Yes! So, for the week, it sold 45,414 copies, came out on March 9th, and in 19 days, it sold 391,636 copies. I actually covered a chapter of it, I think, last night. I like this manga a lot. I've been covering it for a very long time. I have a playlist for it, too. Feel free to watch all my live reactions for it. I like it a lot. Anyways, number 9 is Blue Lock Volume 18. Yay! I love Blue Lock. I really like what's going on in there too right now. For the week, it sold 52,399 copies. It came out on March 17th, In 11 days, sold 133,238 copies. And for the week, for all volumes of Blue Lock, it sold 103,779 copies. Where do I start with Blue Lock as of late? Or this past week, there was some major violence going on. But, Momo's are being stupid. They want Bastard Mooch, and they want them to conform to the Fourth Reich. And it's like, fuck you guys. Why do they need to conform to the Fourth Reich? Screw that. Screw conforming to the Fourth Reich. It's a revolution going on up in the Bastard Moochen. And let's be real, there was some Trump jokes that were just begging to happen there. It was. And also a little bit of 2016 election jokes, because of how Kaiser was being a little bitch about how the election, it felt like the election was being stolen from her. I'm not gonna lie, it was. If you're a Blue Lock reader, you cannot deny this. Anyways, number 8, and yes, I've been covering Blue Lock for a while. I have a playlist. Go watch it. Anyways, number 8 is Isekai Make You de Harem O, Volume 8. This is a new release. It came out on March 25th, and in 3 days sold 57,546 copies. Now for this one, the scans are not up to date. Nope. I don't think they are they? Hold on. What volume is this again? Hold on. Volume 8. What does it say for this volume? Let's see what it says here for this official Raw. What do you say here? I don't think it's up to date. No. Do not think it's up to date. No, I think it's behind by a few chapters. Yeah, it's not up to date. No way. No way, it's not up to date. Nah. It's not. I like to cover it, though. But it is what it is. Alright, so number 7 is Takopis Original Sin, Volume 1. Yeah, Takopi is rising. It is rising. For the week, it sold 65,942 copies. Came out on March 4th. And in 24 days, sold 198,731 copies. There is no reason why you should have not read Takopis Original Sin. I covered all the chapters of this manga. I think all the chapters are still available on Manga Plus. I think it's a Manga Plus exclusive as well. Again, why I am not sponsored by Manga Plus is beyond me. I don't think... no, it's not. It wasn't on the Shonen Jump app. Yeah, it was a Manga Plus exclusive. This manga is very traumatizing. It really is. It covers some really dark subjects. It got me in the feels. I was crying a lot when I covered it. But my God, is it good. If you have not read Takopis Original Sin, go on Manga Plus and read it. I covered it. I got a playlist for it. It is really goddamn good. I love this manga. Go read it. Go read it. Go read it. Go read it. It's going to be interesting when Volume 2 comes out, because it should be coming out relatively soon. I wouldn't be surprised if Volume 2 was at least in the... Obviously, at least in the top 10. I wouldn't be surprised to see it at number 1, to be honest. If Volume 1 is at number 7 right now, wouldn't be surprised to see it at number 1 when Volume 2 comes out. But we'll see. All right, so number 6 is Honey Lemon Soda Volume 19. Yes. All right, so this is a new release. It came out on March 25th, and in 3 days, sold 66,871 copies. I preach the good word that is Honey Lemon Soda. This is the best freaking shoujo manga out right now. If you are not reading Honey Lemon Soda, I do not know why. It is better than Blue Box. If you want a shoujo manga, this is it. This is peak shoujo. It is. Why it is not licensed yet is beyond me. Viz, you are screwing the pooch by not licensing this manga. I'm hoping 7 Seas will license it at this point, because we finally got Ayakashi Triangle licensed by 7 Seas. We got, oh my god, we got Komodo Jihen, and we got Marusehi No Slave licensed by Seven Seas not too long ago. So hopefully we'll see Seven Seas license Honey Lemon Soda next. And a lot of people are saying that they really want Honey Lemon Soda to get an anime adaptation because there was an article about how Crunchyroll was proposing that they want more shoujo, how people want more shoujo series. Well, whoa! Adapt Honey Lemon Soda! More people want Honey Lemon Soda! I'm glad people. I tweeted like then adapt Honey Lemon Soda, and people are liking the hell out of that tweet. I'm glad people know the good word that is Honey Lemon Soda. This manga is epic. Screw you, Blue. I'm sorry, Blue Box. If you like Blue Box, that's on you. Shit, even Miyazaki roasted the fuck out of Blue Box. Miyazaki knows. But yes, Honey Lemon Soda is legit. I love this manga. If you have not read this manga, I do not understand why. It is so fucking good. Oh, it is peak shoujo. It is. As much as I love Skippy, and I do love Skippy, Honey Lemon Soda is just next level. It is so fucking good. Oh my god, it is so good. If you're a fan of Horimiya, Honey Lemon Soda is the new Horimiya, at least in my opinion. That's the best way to describe it. It is the new Horimiya. It is. It might even be better than Horimiya, to be honest. God. Anyways, number 5 is Rise wa Taringa 2. It's a new release, and it came out on March 23rd, and in 5 days sold 67,475 copies, and the scans are not up to date, unfortunately, so can't cover it. Is what it is. Well, number 4 is a chop, and that is for Sosu no Fragrant Volume 7. It came out it sold 72,865 copies for the week. It came out on March 17th, and in 11 days sold 238,848 copies. And also, for all volumes of Sosu no Fragrant, for the week, it sold 96,010 copies. I've been covering Sosu no Fragrant for a while now. I love this manga. It's getting really good now. We're getting more into Mott's backstory, and the demon lore is just very, very fascinating. It really is. So if you are not reading Sosu no Fragrant, I don't understand why. Viz licensed it not too long ago. Interesting how Viz will license Sosu no Fragrant, but they won't license Oshinoko, they won't license Kingdom, and they won't license Honey Lemon Soda. I don't understand why. I don't get why they won't license at least Oshinoko or Honey Lemon Soda, but I don't get it. I just don't. Viz, you guys are being a bunch of morons, but it is what it is for right now, especially when they license number 3, which is Kaguya-sama Love is War Volume 25. Seriously, you'll license Kaguya-sama, but you won't license Oshinoko, Kingdom, or Honey Lemon Soda. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, and I like Kaguya a lot. Let's see. For the week, it sold 83,092 copies. It came out on March 18th, and in 10 days sold 168,769 copies. And all volumes of Kaguya-sama sold 97,523 copies for the week. Watch, that number is going to go up because the 3rd season of the anime adaptation is coming out this upcoming month. So watch, that sale's going to go up. And I've been covering Kaguya-sama for a long time now. I covered it actually earlier today. I like this manga a lot. This manga is really, really good. Again, I'm not holding it against Kaguya-sama because I love this manga. But goddamn, Viz, why aren't you freaking licensing Oshinoko? It's by the same mangaka. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyways, number 2 is actually a manga that I covered 2 chapters of earlier, which is Shimatsu no Valkyrie, aka Record of Ragnarok, Volume 14. Yay! I I think it rose a little bit. Yeah. So for the week, it sold 124,700 copies. Came out on March 19th, and in 10 days sold 195,638 copies. Yeah. And then for the week, all volumes of Record of Ragnarok sold 143,355 copies. I'm very happy about this because I love Record of Ragnarok. Record of Ragnarok is fucking epic. Even with a crap anime adaptation, Record of Ragnarok is doing well because the manga is that good. And the most recent chapters are goddamn epic. What frustrates the hell out of me is that we got 2 apps that have Record of Ragnarok, at least 2 apps that have Record of Ragnarok manga in English, and they're legal. But I'm hoping, at least with Magamo in particular, because they have, what volume are we at here? They have like up to volume 13. Hopefully they're going to get volume 14 soon. Hopefully with at least, there's another app. God damn it. What's it called? They actually just followed me on Twitter as well. God damn it. Ugh, I gotta pull it up. With Manga Hot, no. Manga Hot is a Japanese app that has English chapters. It's a new service. I'm hoping at some point I'm going to tweet them about it to make sure that they're going to do it. I'm hoping they will start doing simulpubs of Record of Ragnarok when they're caught up, because I'm going to start tweeting them to see if they're going to do more simulpubs, because I really want to just get more freaking legal simulpubs. I want more simulpubs because it's been like almost outside of like Manga Plus. And to an extent Crunchyroll. It's a bitch to get anything out of them though. It's like, I want legal simulpubs. It's that hard to get legal simulpubs? Like, goddamn. That's all I've been asking for. And apparently it is. It's just a pain in the ass. My God. But yeah, again, for the week, it was 143,355 copies. But yeah, I think everyone just wants legal simulpubs. My God. Well, Kamiki is the other one that's doing, we're getting legal simulpubs from as well. Thank God. That's another one I gotta tweet with and see if we can start getting more simulpubs. Again, I am not sponsored by anybody, but yeah, I'm busting my ass to try and get simulpubs because I care that much. It's not fair. Meh. Anyway, life's not fair though, especially in my case. But anyways, number 1 is, and I knew this was going to happen because of the anime adaptation, is My Dress Up Darling Volume 9. I actually covered a chapter of it last night. It came out on March 25th, and in 3 days sold 127,089 copies. Really? Only that much? I'm surprised by this. What is going on? This is not that much, because it only sold like 3,000 more copies than Record of Ragnarok. I'm really surprised by this. I'm very surprised by this. This should have sold way more copies than this. It should have been at least like I would have thought that it would have sold like 300,000 copies. Or 200 or 300,000 copies. It should have outsold Record of Ragnarok by a mile. What is going on? The numbers for the week, by the way, well, all the volumes as a whole sold 216,587 copies. So for the most part, all the volumes outsold Record of Ragnarok. But this just doesn't feel right. It does not. Something is going on. I mean, both of them let's be real, both of them outsold everyone, and it's nice to see that, let me go look at this. New releases new releases somewhat dominated. It's not, here's the interesting thing though that I'm noticing. Notice that new releases are not completely dominating the top 20 this week. This is very interesting, because for the past few weeks, it's been new releases just dominating the top 20. Now it's not. This is very fascinating to me. I don't know what is going on. But let me look at the rest. There's more new releases. There's a few new releases in the top 30. And is there any in the top 40? There's a couple in the top, a few in the top 40. And there's like maybe there's 3 in the top 50. Yeah, new releases are, it's not like the past few weeks where new releases dominated the top 20, at least the top 20, in some cases the top 30. This is very, very interesting, isn't it? I wonder what's going to be happening next week, though. But I think the one that's really surprising me the most is that My Dress Up Darling didn't sell like over 200 or 300,000 copies, and that Record of Ragnarok actually kept up with it. This is very unusual, and considering what we've been getting the past few weeks. Or shit, even longer than that, too. This is very, very weird. Are the numbers unusually low still? Compared to what we had a while ago, yeah, the numbers are still low. Again, it probably has something to do with the paper shortage going on. But still, this is weird. This is very weird. Gotta wonder when the anime season comes out, when the anime season starts, in regards to like Kaguya-sama, the numbers are going to go up. Spy Family, numbers are definitely going to go up. Summertime Rendering, yeah, the numbers are going to go up. Aoashi's numbers are going to go straight up. Watch. I'm calling that now, because Aoashi's production looks really goddamn good. Tomodachi game is going to be very interesting. I don't know what Tomodachi game I'm very concerned about. A couple of Cuckoos might. A couple of Cuckoos sales might. But the only reason why a couple of Cuckoo sales might not go up, I'm surprised it's still in the top 20 considering how the writing has been. God damn, the writing has been ass lately. I'm surprised it's still in the top 20. To be honest with you, they must be hardcore Sagawa fans or Erica fans if it's in the top 20 still. Which, in all honesty, how are you a Sagawa fan? If you're an Erica fan, fine. But if you're a Sagawa fan, how? Unless you love to hate Sagawa, like I love to hate Sagawa because she's a goddamn bitch. She's a whore. Like, she's a tough ass bitch and a whore. But maybe you like to hate her. Like I love to hate her because she is worthy of being a bitch and a whore. She is. My God, she is like the worst person. Ugh. But I'm really curious what you guys think of these numbers. These numbers are still low. But am I the only person that thinks that My Dress Up Darling's numbers are unusually low? I'm really curious what you guys think. What do you guys think is causing it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Oricon content, a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.